Thanks, China.
Hello.
Hello. How is? Hello?
That thing's muted.
Hello. How is?
I'm good. I'm gonna mute myself while I eat real quick.
Okay.
Moon.
Yep. That'll do.
How's everyone? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, I'm eating.
Good.
I got Romanian food, so I'd be able to do the talk better.
What is Romanian food? Is it like sad potatoes?
No, I got McDonald's.
Oh, okay. Good old Ronald Romanian McDonald.
Ronald Vlad McDonald.
Oh man, Sage, you're gonna be upset at me
Why?
because I just noticed something about your token.
Please don't. What is it?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it looks like Adam Sandler in a wig.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it before, but I see it now, and I can't unsee it.
Why'd you even have to mention it?
Because it couldn't die with me.
It should have.
I know. I'm sorry.
Let's see, can I disconnect you from this chat?
Probably. We got.
I can only kick you.
Oh.
I was gonna say it sort of looks like Seth Green.
You know what, fucking I'm rolling with it.
Can you do a bad Adam Sandler impersonation? He looks like Little Nicky. He left. It's like, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I promise I won't bring it up in game at all. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey!
How are y'all?
I'm alright.
Good, still eating.
Plumbing is still sputtering.
I am also good. I have finished my food. I'm like, Gabe, I have a sense of punctuality.
I can't control the food. It arrives when it arrives.
Get ordered in like an hour.
No, I couldn't.
It is 8:30 there. What are you doing eating so late?
The fuck? Don't judge me. McDonald's is timeless.
You're timeless.
McDonald's is timeless.
You're
That's the quote of
breathtaking.
this game.
Yo, that's the real horror of this campaign.
McDonald's?
Yes.
McDonald's,
Finding out what's
McDonald's,
actually in the
chicken and a
McDonald's.
Pizza Hut.
I will say that there have been moments where I've just said, fuck it, I don't care, I want some chicky nugs, and then did order their chicken nuggets. I definitely regretted it afterwards, but it was delicious while I ate
You
it.
always regret eating McDonald's after.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Like, there are things that they make that'll be pretty good. I don't like getting their chicken anymore, but their double cheeseburger is pretty basic and standard. Like, they don't mess up their beef patties.
Yeah, it does the job.
And because they're so cheap, that's usually my go-to. Also, their caramel fraps, the like frozen coffee drinks, are all really like high quality for how cheap they are too.
That's fair. For some reason, and I don't actually know. I do know why. Their fillet of fish.
Ooh,
The only reason I like it, here's the thing, because in elementary school and junior high, we would have fucking fish patties, and they're the same fish patty.
yeah.
So it's like if I could have, if there was a fucking fast food restaurant that sold the same kind of burger as the burger that they had in high school, I would fucking go buy that.
And don't get me wrong, I used to like the fish sandwiches too when I was younger, and like that was before they had like quality standards for those fish sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like now, I guess they're supposed to like they make sure it's actually fish and stuff, but
Yeah, I haven't had one since I moved to
Forever.
Washington. So
yeah. But you know that was the thing too. It's like, you know, I've always told Shay, it's like I lived in, you know, Arizona for, you know, 12 years. It's like I didn't trust any seafood out there. And it's like people have been like, oh, but they, you know, they fly them and they keep them in freezers, and it's like I still don't know how fresh that fresh actually is. I live in a desert.
no.
And, you know, it's like to top that, it's McDonald's, so but yeah, it's like I won't judge. I still like going to, you know, some really shitty fast food places. Wendy's is my guilty pleasure, though.
Wendy's is pretty good. It's just a little too heavy for me.
Their fries are super heavy, and they're always hit or miss.
Yeah, like usually, honestly, if I'm in the mood for Wendy's, I'm more in the mood for Five Guys, so I just go to Five Guys.
That's fair. I'm just not willing to pay for Five Guys.
That's valid. That is definitely valid. But all that being said, I will also just eat Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's a good one too. Like, and what annoys me is it's like I used to love the quesadillas, but like I've had just a string of these half-cooked chicken quesadillas, and it's like for how much I'm paying for your shitty quesadilla, it's like at least have the cheese melted.
Right? Yeah, I don't get the quesadillas anymore. I used to get like the chicken and the steak quesadillas like all the time whenever I was younger. Now I just get the fucking quesarito.
I haven't tried that one. They got rid of the grilled stuff burrito, so I've been going less.
Oh, it's very, yeah. I mean, like I say I'll eat Taco Bell at any time, but like I have it once a month. Like I don't eat a lot of fast food.
You know, it was a great idea that they had though. Fucking nacho fries.
Oh yeah, nacho fries, fucking banging. They're fucking 12 soft tacos for like $12. That thing, dangerous.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll eat those. I'll eat
the
12 soft tacos right now.
The spicy potato tacos are really good too. I only ever tried those because one of my sisters is vegetarian, And so it's like, we get that for her, and one day there was an extra, and they were like, there's an extra taco here. It's like, what is it? It's like potato. It's like, that's weird, but I'll try it. But it's fucking good, because it's that same nacho fry batter they put on the potatoes, but they're cubed, and then they just put like a spicy ranch sauce in there too.
Hell yeah.
So good. But hey, speaking of good things, that's not what we're here for. We're here for scary, spoopy things. Which means, hello everyone. This is going to be the first episode of our new show, Blood Moon Rising, which always keeps me thinking of Bad Moon Rising, and I want to not sing that song.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, so this is a Grim Hallow campaign setting, if you couldn't tell from the map. I'm talking to the audience, not to you guys. You guys should know, because we gave enough time to figure this shit out, and Kiva's big brain moment of figuring out how to even unlock their book.
My brain is very large.
What is this map here?
What?
Yes, there is
a map. Are you being
there.
funny?
What is this map here?
Are you being funny?
And was it funny?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Well, you chuckled, so...
You smiled to yourself when you said it, so I assumed there was a joke there.
I am not smiling to myself.
Okay, she's smiling to me then.
Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you, I won't be. This isn't spoopy, guys. Any hoodle. So, this is, as I said, this is a Grim Hallow campaign setting. This is fair warning for anybody watching. This is a horror-themed game. There will be some blood, some gore. People might lose some sanity. Monsters are meant to be much more terrifying, and this is not the high heroics type of game that you might have been used to, or even the super comedic stylings of our previous Monday games, because we had some good comedy. Comedy is great in horror occasionally because it gives some brevity to all the doom and gloom, but we're not going to be spitting too many punchlines here, hopefully. That being said, brief overview. This game will be taking place, as you can see, in the Ostoyan Empire. Ostoyan. I put my fist up as I said it.
Ostoyan.
Ostoyan. More specifically in the secessionist side of Ostaya, called Ravel. And if I'm mispronouncing any of this, Grim Hallow, I apologize, but this is how I'm deciding they're called. Ravel.
And the ravioli.
And the raviolis. Thank you. Really keeping up that horror theme. We will go over, first things first, character introductions, so that... actually, no, let's not do that. We're going to do things a little different this time. Let's see here. I had something I wanted to get going for this opening. As I told you all, you're beginning on the road. It is early winter, but early enough that snowfall has begun. You guys have taken a caravan heading towards the Grey Spine, specifically Fallowheart, from Crow's Bend. Whatever business you had in Crow's Bend is wrapped up, and you are on your way to Fallowheart. There has been rumors, and strange things have been happening along the mountain range. Ominous signs of ill tidings, rumors of cannibalistic cults, which really in Ostaya is not too odd, considering the ruling class are known as the Crimson Court, a group of vampires that have taken over the southern side of Ostaya, based out of Nov Ostoya. But that's not super pertinent to you all, being from Ravio After all, your holdings are instead under the watchful eye of living wizards. But that being said, the wagon is moving in this early winter evening. There's a light snowfall. Can you all hear the ambient?
Yeah,
Yes.
the caravan moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect.
Fast boat up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Good job.
It wasn't super loud on my end. I'm trying not to make it too noisy. Yeah, that's perfect. The wagon is moving at a slow pace, trying to carefully navigate through this freshly fallen snow. But as the camera moves, there is a rather large and robust looking half-orc behind the steering wheel of this caravan wagon. He bears the symbol. Excuse me, there is something stuck in my throat and it is making it hard to go over. Hold on.
That's the blood curse setting in.
Yeah, no, it's just the curse kicking in there. But there's
Chicken nuggets.
it's those chicken nugs. Yeah. But there's a half orc who has the icon of the Order of the Dawn pinned to his heavy winter cloak, excuse me. This heavy winter cloak he's got wrapped around his body, and he's probably seated next to the first of our player characters. Arc with a C, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. So sitting next to the dense half orc is a man who looks to be a human. Very thin, tall, kind of a lithe figure. He's got a hood up, so his features are partially obscured. He also bears a ring with the sigil of the Order of Dawn on it as well. Oh god, I have something else. Doesn't hold any sort of visible weapons on his form beyond just a simple dagger at his side. He doesn't seem to be of much remark. And he's just sitting next to their half-orc, watching the forest nearby.
He kind of pulls the cloak closer, lets out a gruff, cold tonight. Much colder than it should be.
Do you suspect something?
Not in these ill portents, but I do not want to be on the road for much longer. The sooner we get to Fallowheart, the better I'll feel under a fire. Are you keeping watch? You said you were looking around, but are you acting as his eyes while he drives?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Alright. Given that it's in the evening, the moon hasn't risen too far into the sky, and the trail you're taking actually winds along the river that leads into Fallowheart before breaking off into a more thicker forested road once it makes contact with the lake here. But with the light reflecting from the moon, it's not too dark, and you're able to see a ways into the forested areas that line both sides of the road. Nothing seems to be out of place. It's just a cold night. Inside the caravan wagon, it is a covered wagon that lets most of you ride in relative luxury. The camera zooms in, and who wants to be next to introduce themselves?
Roll for it.
Roll for it. Let's see here. We're just going to -1, of course. Right. So that will be Dragon Boy.
Oh, should I like give a description of my character now? So
Yeah. What are you doing inside of the cart?
I'd imagine in the cart, there is a fairly large and well-built dragonborn, clad in simple chain armor, adorned with a tabard, holding the religious iconography of Solima specifically, kind of emblazoned on the tabard itself, as well as on a simple wooden round shield kept on the back, along with a spear and a warhammer. At the moment, I imagine they would be keeping their attention kind of to themselves, just sort of listening to the area around after having heard so many reports of danger and things of that nature.
All right. And then the camera pans over to the other occupant within this caravan. That would be our elven companion. Go ahead and describe yourself and what you might be doing at the time.
Tarmay is kind of an ashen-skinned elf, has numerous scars on herself, doesn't wear any armor, but has snow white hair and pale eyes, and the left side of her arm has burn scoring going up underneath the clothing. She's probably a bit agitated about being inside and doing nothing, and probably wants to be more active.
Do the two of you share any conversation while the wagon is moving?
Is it just the two of us in the thing?
Yes.
Not particularly. At least, I would not initiate a conversation.
How well do we know each other, by the way? Have we worked together before?
Good. Yeah, that's a good question.
You all have just recently signed on to escort the second caravan that is traveling behind you. You're working as caravan guards for a troop of bards that are using the other wagon. So you have been working together long enough to know one another.
Okay.
And to have a relative sense of trust for each other. But outside of that, how long you've been together is up to you.
I don't like sitting still.
It is not exactly not. No, this is the fastest way.
I think I'm gonna go take a look around. Do you wanna come?
Can you keep up with the carriage?
I can.
Can we keep up with the carriage?
The carriage would be moving at probably about 40 feet, so keeping up is a relative term for her. Being an elf,
Okay.
she would be faster. You know that she is much faster on her feet than you are.
Okay.
But looking around doesn't necessarily mean hopping off of the wagon just yet either.
Alright, fair enough. Is this like a closed wagon, or is this just kind of like open air in the back?
It's a closed wagon.
Okay.
So you guys are in like a closed cabin sort of deal.
Yeah. Vorok will give a nod and say,
That would probably be wise, yes. You have a look around. I will spot you from here.
Appreciate it. And I'll step out, and since I'm a little faster, I'll throw a heavy cloak on first of all, and I'll kind of look around. And what was the guy who was leading the caravan?
His name you would know. He calls himself Sergey, or Captain Aldea. Sergey Aldea. Sergey.
Sir is it Sir like as in knight?
No, it's
That's
like
his
the
name.
Russian name, Sergey.
Okay. Aldea.
Aldea.
Sergey Aldea. So I'll just kind of like glance over and like shout out to him. Sergey, I'm gonna take a look around real quick.
Fine. Keep your eyes open.
And with that, I'll hop out and start moving Jason along the snow. And particularly, what I'd like to do is just make a general look around, but also I want to get a sense of the weather and how long the snowfall is going to last.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a nature check for the weather.
I'm also just holding the door open to the cart just so I can.
Yeah, you can give me
keep an eye on it.
You can give me a perception check if you want to watch her back.
Also,
yeah.
because I have... Never mind, that's the wrong talent. I just learned about this shortly ago.
I'm glad I mentioned something.
Yeah.
Everybody would have missed out on it.
So if you get ready for lead perception. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Lead.
Having just a general sense of the outdoors, the snow only started a few hours ago, and it was compounding over snow that had been happening throughout the week. It looks like it might be letting up within the next couple days, but it's a slow and lazy snowfall. It's not really threatening to cut off the roads or anything. It's not going away anytime soon, but it's not going to get any worse.
Okay. And then I'll probably just do like a brief perimeter check in the caravan.
And you do, and you fall behind a little bit, given the wagons don't slow down for you, but it's easy for you on your light elven feet to keep up, barely touching the snow, as it were. But as you're moving about, and when the wagon opens, the caravan behind you all, most specifically to you, Ravorik, you see in the second caravan there are two individuals sitting, much like the first, but there is a small halfling sitting, holding the reins of one, and then our last PC, a half-elven man, sitting beside him. The camera pans over to the two of you, Stefan, and you know your troop master. He kind of adjusts his well-waxed mustache and says, the mercenaries are moving about. Not so sure about what they're doing.
Probably just keeping an eye on things. It's part of their job, isn't it?
It is, but it's always concerning when they're outside with the wagons. Just keep an ear out. Offer to lend a hand if they need it. It might give us a discount later on if you prove to be useful to them.
Yes, sir.
That's a good lad. And he just kind of adjusts a little more of the preening to his mustache. Because if you're not going to use that image, I will.
That is fair.
I am now curious.
He's shown the image of the halfling
Where?
in the chat.
Last week.
Yeah, it was the halfling he was going to use with the great mustache. This one.
Oh. Had to scroll up a lot.
Do you take his advice and head out to go see if you can help?
Yeah, when I see her pop out, I'll stand up and kind of clamber off the cart and call out in Elvish. Excuse me, do you need any help?
So one of my ears probably twitches, and I'll kind of glance up to him as I'm probably moving alongside the cart. Just getting a sense of the weather. I don't think it's letting up for another day or two.
Well, that's unfortunate.
How are
He
you
kind
and
of
Troop
does the
doing?
thing where you blow into your hands and rub your face.
How close are we to Fallowheart?
You are not very close. You'd probably be about halfway.
Okay.
Not nowhere near the crossroads that would take you into the forest proper. This is just kind of lowland with the outcroppings of trees. It's not the dense forest that's there along the mountain.
What?
It's only 5 feet away.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. We can do that in no time. Question about the caravan. Is it just the four of us, myself, the other two PCs, excluding our half-elf homie and the half-orc, who are guarding this, or is there another wagon behind the caravan?
It is yours in front, the bards, and the one in the back.
Okay.
How many of the bardic troop are there?
That's a great question. Mark?
6 plus the ringmaster and the 2 stagehands.
So 2 wagons then.
Mm-hmm.
And one more question. What time of day is it?
I said it was evening.
Evening. Okay, thank you.
But yeah, that being considered, because I didn't think over that many either, it probably is a second cart behind them, but that's actually filled with like their stage supplies, and there's probably just a lone driver for that. Because it's just their storage stuff, it's not actually anywhere for them to live.
Do we have any idea what time of day it might be?
Evening, still.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay, Shay just asked that.
Oh, sorry. I
That's
missed
all
it. I'm a fool.
I did too. So So I'll look to Stefan again as I'm moving. When we stop for the evening, I'll take another look around. If you can keep up, you can help me. And I'll finish my perimeter check.
I will try to keep up.
As the two of you are on foot, moving about, looking around, trying to see if everything's okay, there is a sound that permeates across the snow, because if anybody who lives in snowy areas knows, on a cold winter night, sound travels a lot better on the snow than it would otherwise.
Yeah, fuck that shit, man.
You know, and what you end up hearing, I'm gonna stop the wagon track real quick, is you end up hearing a sound, and hopefully this works.
Nah.
It's a little quiet.
Is that one on Fastboat?
It's on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Okay.
Sounds like wolves.
Yeah.
Can I identify that sound?
Fuck, thank you.
Nah, I don't like that.
That's a sound I don't want.
Mm-mm.
Would that be nature?
Oh yeah, nature can help you identify that sound.
14.
The 14. So Stefan had suggested that it might be the sounds of wolves, and that would check out normally, except that's not anywhere close to the way wolves sound. Something is definitely howling, but it is not canine in nature. Otherwise, you're not sure what it is. You've never heard that type of call before. The wagons, though, hearing that, do come to a stop. And Sergei sits up for a moment and looks around. I don't like the sound of that.
Well, they aren't wolves. Never had them before.
As the wagon stops, Revork will climb out of the back with a kind of just pulling his shield and his war mace, just kind of preemptively looking around.
What is it? Why did we stop?
Noises on the winds. Something not too far from here. And he takes a moment and he squints just a little bit, and then he reaches over and he grabs one of the lanterns that hangs from the side of the carriage to help illuminate the pathway. And he puts a hand over his brow and holds the lantern up, and he says, I see something not too far ahead.
I'll dash up to the front and see if I can get a look as well.
I'm gonna stand up on top of like the seat on the cart, and I'm just sort of keep watch up there. But I'm not like I'm trying to keep an eye out and have a height advantage.
Revork is just going to kind of move in the direction that they're looking, not like getting in front of them, but mostly keeping himself in between the noises and the caravan.
Yeah. And Sergei definitely takes this moment to take out a rather large-looking battle axe, and he sets that at the seat where I just spaced on your name, where Azathel had stood up, but he instead reaches for the blunderbuss that he had to his right. He holds that in his hand, keeps his melee weapon close as need be, but he holds on to it and he says, I'll stay here and watch the caravans if you four want to go take a look at what that might be.
All right.
So be it.
Revork will kind of like gesture with his head towards the others.
Azathel is going to climb down from the cart, and once he sets down, he's got something that wasn't previously seen in his hands. It's a mask, and he, without ceremony, dons it on his face and nods over to
What does the
Revork.
mask look like?
So it's generally ornamental. It's got, some gold filigree on it and everything. On the forehead is actually what looks to be a wheel with spikes lining it. religious people would probably know that is the Wheel of Pain of Morail.
Ooh.
And there is no mouth. There's nose holes, not to breathe through, but there is no like mouth over it.
You have no mouth, but you must scream.
Hmm.
You have no mouth, but you must scream.
Yes.
Awesome. So, with the... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Don. I want to interrupt you.
I'll move ahead a little bit, and I'll try to stick maybe 40 to 50 feet ahead and scout and stay hidden.
What were you going to say, Kiva?
With the direction, probably once we get about 30. Don't like that. Once we get about 30 feet away, 30 feet away from the caravan itself, Revoric will mutter a soft prayer and cast light on their shield, just as they're moving deeper into the darkness.
And light was 40-20, right? Dim to regular?
Yes. Let me double check just to make sure. Oh, wait. Never mind. I don't have that. Ignore me. I forgot.
Okay. I do
Check
know...
something else.
I do know Azathel is going to be the only one who will need a light source, because you have the one special Dragonborn from Wildmount, which is a good one. So
Dark Vision, baby.
Yep. So
Sorry,
Gabe,
I have baby human eyes.
yeah, I was gonna say. So Gabe, if you put up a light source, just let me know so that I could adjust your dynamic lighting.
Sure. How far out can I see right now?
So in this open clearing, it's not a super dark night. Dark night. It's not too dark given that the light is reflecting off of the snow, but it is cloudy and snowing currently. So I would say that your vision's going to be. I can adjust it right now. You can probably see about 30 feet in dim illumination.
Okay.
Just set on here now, considering. Because, yeah, your vision is generally a little bit better on a winter night because of that.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna hold for right now.
Okay. So, we have Tarme moving up. So, Tarme, how are you moving up right now?
Very quietly.
Very quietly. So, if you are attempting to be quiet,
Shit.
you are
She's doing the crunk thing.
you are absolutely
No.
trying to be quiet, but the snow isn't working, isn't cooperating with you. Your footfalls sink in a little bit heavier than you intend, and there is a crunch to them. You certainly think you're being stealthy because it's not like one of those things where you failed, but it's you attempt to be stealthy and this is the result. So you think you're being stealthy, but the sound of the snow underfoot is giving it away a bit. Otherwise, as you all make your way up, what you end up seeing on the side of the road here is there is a...
We are not on the map layer.
You're not on the map.
Okay.
Thank you. What you end up seeing is there is the corpse of a horse on its side, and it appears to have been attacked. There is a fair bit of steam rising off of it, so it looks recent, but its hind legs and its throat have been ripped out, and it looks like several things have been taking the time to devour it. Do you get closer from where you can see?
If I can see steam rising off of it, no. I'll start to start to back up. Did I see any shadows moving around it?
Nope.
Okay. I'll move back then.
About how far away is the horse?
The horse would be about 60 feet away, so it's not quite in your line of sight.
Okay.
So when I move back, I'll kind of like speak in a hushed tone. There's a dead horse there. Looks like it's been ripped apart in several places. I don't see whatever's making the noise.
Did it have a saddle?
Did it have a saddle?
You didn't look too deeply into it.
Couldn't tell, but there was steam rising off of it. It's a recent kill. Very recent.
Either way, it's something to look at.
Perhaps myself, Banyan. Look, horse. Check the perimeter. You seem to have eyes.
Who and who?
Talking to you.
Oh. I can do that.
A horse this far from the road is concerning. Even without a saddle.
Could have escaped.
If someone was riding
There's
it.
only one way to know.
Let's go then.
Yep. And I'll start moving off to the side and try to remain hidden. Unaware that I am failing.
Alrighty. And what do you do when you start to move closer? What's your intent here?
I would like to keep an eye out for whatever killed it, personally.
Alright, perception, please. You're not seeing any signs of what had... You're not seeing any signs of what had done this being in the immediate area. However, there are tracks that lead deeper into the woods through a side trail.
Ooh. Can I identify the tracks?
You can certainly try.
Survival or nature?
Survival.
Getting incrementally better.
Paws. You recognize paws.
I recognize paws.
They are not wolf paws, nor are they bear paws. They are not paws that you recognize.
With that roll, would I be able to tell if it's quadrupedal or bipedal?
Quadrupedal.
Okay. I'm gonna make note of the trail because I think folks were getting closer to the horse. If that was right.
Uh-huh. You guys are moving up, yes?
Yeah, or at least Revoric is attempting to move up towards the carcass of the horse.
Mm-hmm. When you
Yeah,
arrive,
I'm doing with Revoric.
the rest of you arrive at the carcass of the horse, or at least those who move up. When you get there, you see the same sight that she had seen. It looks like the horse had been attacked. Its hind legs were tactically taken out by pack animals, and then its throat had been ripped out before several creatures had started to devour it, mostly from the side and the stomach. You can clearly see, though, as you address the question, I assume that it's something you look for. You do notice that there is, in fact, a saddle. And not just is there a saddle, but there's a rider that had been trapped underneath. And the rider is in not a good condition. What's left of them are mostly bones and torn flesh. But there are also signs of dragging from the horse. It looks like somebody else had been on the horse with the rider, and they had fallen off, had been dragged, and then it looks like they had gotten onto their feet and had run in the direction that Tarbe is looking now.
All right. Is there just at a quick glance to the horse? Does it look like? Is there any sort of like particularly any equipment that like stands out? Like if there were weapons or like a religious symbol or anything like on the side saddles or anything like that?
On the side saddles, there's nothing distinct. This looks like it might have just been a pair of riders. There is a broken light crossbow not too far away, and a sword that is still in the dead rider's hand. But otherwise, there's no real distinguishing iconography on the person's body. They look like they were just a rider dressed to look nondescript while traveling through this winter night.
Okay. I'll look to the other two that are with me and say,
It seems there was another. We should follow this trail.
Agreed. I'm gonna think back real quick. Do I remember seeing any other riders along the road while in the time that we've been on it?
No, there weren't any other riders. You guys had left, and you guys have been on the road for at least a couple of days now. And there are a few roads that connect along this river from different locations. And it looks like, while I say there's like steam rising off of it, that could have been anywhere from, 20 minutes to, a couple hours ago, depending on when they attacked, because whatever attacked this thing had time to also eat before running off.
And I'm sorry, I don't know if you just mentioned it or not. Is this the only road in the area, or
This is the only road in the area. You guys were on the main. You were on the quote unquote King's Road, the main road that would get from Crow's Bend to Fallow Art.
Okay.
I'll approach the group again. I've located tracks. It's leading in a trail off into the woods.
Yes, it seems as though there was another rider. We should check to see if we can find the remains at the very least.
Agreed. Seems like answers are that way.
Any supplies we can use?
Did you figure out what they were?
I still don't recognize the tracks. This is nothing I've ever encountered.
Looking actually, since we've got the corpse here, and the horse as well, looking at just the way it's been kind of like butchered and massacred, is there any way I would be able to like potentially glean if maybe this was some sort of like non-natural creature, like a ghoul or some other beastie?
Yeah, absolutely. What check do you think would work there?
I mean, I imagine either like a medicine or religion.
As part of that, may I assist by saying I could tell that whatever was moving was quadrupedal. Had paws.
Yeah, go for the medicine for now.
All right.
You did mention you wanted to check if it was undead as well, so I'll let you do a follow-up.
Okay. Do I get advantage for the assist? If
Yeah.
not, it's okay.
No. For the medicine, yes. On the religion, no.
Okay. 14.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your religion too.
And religion. Less.
Okay. It's nothing undead that you recognize for sure. And that'd be a given regardless. But when you look at the medicine, the signs of how this person was killed and subsequently devoured. She's common to a person who has been attacked by pack animals, pack hunters. Very much the same as the way the horse went down. This person was attacked. It looks like they had taken out, vital spots on their body before going in for the kill. The person did not die immediately from I'm trying to think of how to best describe it. The way pack animals hunt, they took out his. It's clear his legs got taken out first, and then one got his throat, or one attacked his sword arm and brought him down to the ground before they went in for the kill. It looks like he went down fighting, but he had been ganged up on by a number of creatures that brought him down to the snow.
All right. So but it doesn't appear like this was any more calculated than a group of pack hunters.
Yeah, it looks like it was wild animals that got him. I guess is the best conclusion to draw. There wasn't any sinister intelligence behind it. It looks like it was just something hungry got to him.
All right. Okay, so Rhetorical nod to Tarmac. Say,
Very well. If there are tracks, we should follow.
Should we let Sergei know?
There may not be time.
How far away are we from, in feet from the caravan?
About 90.
Question.
Yes.
Would there be are we able to light a torch and give a signal to them that we're still looking around?
Are you asking me or the group?
I'm asking if they're both.
That is entirely within your player agency. If you have a torch, you are able to do whatever you want with it.
Should we light a signal, at least, or keep moving?
We do not need to. I can let them know. And I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna face the direction that we came from and just sort of point that direction. And I'm going to cast Message.
I'm going to invade his mind with my mind powers.
That's, inquisitorial baby.
Inquisitors don't follow the law.
They are the law.
And
What is
I'm
your
just
message?
gonna... We have found a rider, 2 riders, and the corpse of a horse. We're going to investigate a trail. We'll be back as soon as we can.
They cannot respond to that message. Okay. You see, even though he can't respond directly to the message, you see that Sergei is still standing watch on the driver's seat. Well, that was a weird noise. On the driver's seat of the front caravan, but he holds up the lantern in your direction and just gives it a slow wave to not jostle the lantern oil too much, but signaling.
Actually, they can reply.
Does it say they can reply?
They reply in a whisper only you can hear.
Ah, okay. Well, then he says copy that, and he waves with the lantern to signal that he understood.
I'm gonna turn back toward the group and nod. Let's keep moving.
Were there any usable supplies on the bags or any thing?
Nope.
Okay.
found a sword.
We did find a sword.
What kind of sword?
Short sword.
Short sword.
Rider
sure.
sword.
I'll take the short sword just in case. Could be useful.
Rhetorical nod to Barman and say,
At your leisure, tracker.
They went this way, and I will lead them along tracks.
As you all get onto the trail, heading through the snow, the tracks of the wild creatures break off into the underbrush and the tree line. And slowly over time, the number of paw prints slowly dwindle down to a single set that follow a deeper pair. Strum a salute bard. That seem to be chasing behind a pair of riding boots. And I will move our map over because we have a map now. Oops.
Map already.
First map. First map.
First map.
First map.
First map. First map.
But yeah, so as you're making your way along this clearing, you eventually come to where the tracks kind of reach a dead end. And I'll reposition. There you are. Everybody should be able to see with their appropriate visions.
How you
Yes.
do it over there?
Good old human
Human.
eyes.
Good old
I
human.
missed them.
Yeah.
I've had
Did
dark
you?
vision.
It-
I've had dark
it's-
vision privilege for too long.
The vision is very generous for you too, all things considered. Because normally I keep humans' vision out to only like 5 or 10 feet. Like
Yeah,
what you
do
could
because fuck
what
'em.
yeah what you can well it's more of what you can see directly in front of you when you're in the darkness. It's like you don't see very far out.
To be fair, it's evening, not night yet.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
We already established.
Tomato.
We already
Sage is the only one in my corner.
we already established
I got your
how
back,
well
Kirk.
how well you can see tonight because of reasons. So, this is good and generous.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you can see that the pathway, as I described, the tracks kind of break off into the tree lines and end up becoming just a single pair of paw prints and a single pair of boot prints. It looks like after a certain point to your vision that the chase ends and the runner is no longer on their feet. But you are free to move.
Alright, I'm going to try and move quietly again.
So, does anyone else see the splatter of blood?
I mean, we can assume it's blood, or we can assume it's soup. I can't see in color.
Here's some great soup.
I gotta make
As
this damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking take front. Oh,
I'm gonna pause.
oh no.
Cool. So upon seeing that,
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh,
All right. So I got 2 stealths. Also good stealth there, Stefan.
thank you, I am trained.
As you all approach the area, you see that there is a circled ring with a more triangle formation formed of various laid out logs, and then a raised pyre? Not quite a pyre, but a number of sticks and logs fashioned together more to hang an individual. And what you end up seeing is there's what remains of the rider. They are upside down, tied at their ankles, and skinned. Their arms are tied over their, hanging over their head. They're dangling just a little bit above it. And there is an injured hyena that is making that, like, dying whimpering sound while it's also busying itself with chewing on one of the bound hands. I love that it's
Also-
wolf howls, but it's not quite that. It's that original howl we all heard. That's in the tree lines still.
I don't see that. I
Yeah,
just see the blood.
You've got tiny itty bitty little human eyes,
Yeah,
and
those
boy,
huge-
let me tell you, you're
Well-
let's spare you from that.
Well, what I was gonna do was, upon seeing, the blood and the walk up here of planks, I guess, I was gonna cast dancing lights.
Oh, absolutely.
I was gonna-
Do what you got to do, human.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast dancing lights. Can
No
I
shit on us.
dictate where I put them?
Yes. Give me one moment. I will make some lights for you. What color do you want them to be?
I could say red and make it bad. No, just standard white light.
Just fucking fills with red like a goddamn Kill Bill. Just
How many of those do you get? You get 4, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So and they go out
I don't see any blood.
torch lights. So that's 20/40, right? Or 40/20.
Hi, these are my piss-colored lights.
Lemurs hover in the air. Blah, blah, whenever. So
They
usually
should light
Oh,
in a
10-foot radius. So yeah, because it's like torch-sized lights. So that's a little throwing off because I assumed that it was.
Mhm.
All right. Dim light in 10-foot radius. All players see light. But I'm gonna actually give you control of these. That makes that very easy.
My boys.
You little light boys.
Light gang.
I wish Roll20 would fix this problem too of whenever you're trying to type or do something in the tokens, it freezes up for like 10 to 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
annoying.
fucking spaghetti code in Roll20. It's just.
Alright, so you can see those, right, Gabe? Everybody can see
Yes.
them, and you can control them, I see. And
Now go terrify yourself by putting the lights near the horrific scene.
yeah, so you got
brother.
4 there.
Oh, all right. Well, first things first. I'm gonna go right here and right there, and
You can move them
over
out
there.
to 60 feet, right?
120 feet.
120.
Yeah, and over there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that one right there and see that, and be like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
As Azathel kind of steps up while casting the spell, Revoric is going to kind of take their warhammer and just kind of hook it on his hip, slowly pull him back behind him.
And upon seeing the lights, I don't want to get in them, so I'm going to slink into the brush with my stealth. Probably about there.
What in the name of Moriel is this?
Now that we have a better view of this, does this look like any particular terrible dark creature that maybe we might know about?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I didn't make a handout. Hold on.
God.
It's like I have the NPC sheet ready, but I didn't have a handout. It looks like a hyena, like just a straight up hyena out of character. To you guys, it looks like it should be a canine creature, but its features don't resemble a wolf, because we all know that hyenas are not canines.
They are felines.
Very true.
Yep. These would be like spotted hyenas, so they're medium sized because they're actually kind of small, if I remember right. They're medium sized creatures. They're probably about the size of a medium dog. They're a little hunchbacked, long necked. They have a longer furred mane than the rest of their body. These are creatures that look really out of place for a snowy area, but it is busy, gorging itself on the remains of this skinned individual, even with an injury to its side, and it looks like some of this blood is also its and not just the skinned victim.
Okay. Specifically with the this ritualistic display, could I make some sort of check to potentially know what weird cult this might be related to, or if this is related to the kindred or daemons or?
Absolutely.
Could I give him
Religion,
advantage on
please.
that? Because this is sort of within my purview as well.
How are you giving him advantage for his knowledge?
You want to just roll separate?
Oh, true, right.
Yeah, if you have and no, that was a legitimate. How would you be helping him? Are the two of you discussing and bouncing ideas off each other? Because I would allow that.
That's
But
right.
I would also risk getting the hyena's attention.
Yeah.
I think you already
I
did
already
with the
cast
lights.
dancing lights over there.
The dancing lights did, and on that note, it does in fact lift its head up to regard you, and it gives a pained wail. It gives that hyena laughy wail into the night. 10. Okay. Well, 10 or
Stefan is going to lean over to Tarme. Have you ever seen one of those before?
better stand aside. Yeah, let's see this big brain moment.
Don't let me down, kid.
Can't wait the fuck up. Get a +5 to religion, baby. Yeah!
Hey, there you go. So for Az, this feels very demonic. You know, coinciding with the rumors of a cannibal cult springing up, that this falls under the purview of one of those archfiends that does in fact take particular pleasure in feasting upon humanoids in particular, and you know that they do have certain demons that take on an aspect of a creature that resembles this, but this doesn't quite match, because the description of those creatures are bipedal, and they are, they wear armor and they have weapons, but as you're thinking it over, and I know that the two of you are about to say something to each other, but as you guys are looking it over and discussing, that howl went out into the air, and it's matched by more howls along the tree line over on this side. And as those howls go out, this creature tries to get one more bite in on the hanging corpse, and then it just starts coughing, and even from where you are, you start to hear the sounds of popping and cracking, and the hyena starts to convulse in the snow, and as it does so, it gives another pained wail before its back splits and the spine starts to protrude, and from its body a new form starts to pop and twist and grow, and it changes as the hyena literally bursts in gore, and a new creature emerges from it, standing much taller than should have fit inside of that creature. It's probably about 7 or 8 feet tall, and it looks like... did that not work? Ruining my big reveal here. It looks like the descriptions of what you had read about as this is a more demonic looking version of that creature, and it looks up and it just gives that hyena sound, and then it starts to rush right for you guys, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Okay. Okay.
Is this guy on the map? Is that why that didn't work? Blop. Here we go.
Yes.
Yeah. I got some bad news, gamers.
Got some bad news bears.
Never mind. I got a +0 to initiative, but there's a 19.
You better get up there, brother. Go tank.
Get up there, brother.
Go tank, my tank friend.
I can't do that anymore.
I got a plan. It's a bad plan, but I got a plan.
I also have a plan.
It's called getting the hell out of here.
I gotta go.
I've got a single plan, and it's called Firebolt, baby.
Yep.
Or Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. So I was about to reply to Stefan before that happened.
Fucking Stefan over there.
Stefan over there. But it is your turn, so you can do whatever you were planning to do.
Oh, and then-
As this giant creature rushes right for them. Also, Kiva, are you pleased?
Huh?
Are you pleased?
Yeah, you put Noel in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. You went with the best worst version of them too. I'm very excited.
So I just whisper back to Stefan, when it's a hyena, I say yes. And then when it's a knoll, I say no. And then, I will... I heard more back there.
You did. You all heard it.
I will... Boop. Boop. I will move there and twirl my spear up and attempt to jab it. No, I need to fix that. Did a 22 hit?
No, 22 misses.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it hits.
And then I punch it. Or try to.
Okay.
And I don't think I do, so...
Yeah, then 8. Hold on, because it doesn't say if they pop out fully formed with their gear and shit, but I'm gonna assume not. So that would.
I mean, you could probably say it like grabbed a club off of the.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just gonna have it start biting people, but
Give it a mouch.
yeah, I'm just gonna have it mouch.
It's feeling
I
a
mean,
little
they're always
sneaky.
hungry.
But it actually doesn't. It actually says this one isn't wearing armor, so 8 will not hit.
Yep. So I jab it, and then I attempt to kick it, and it doesn't work. And then I go, shite.
So with that, okay, I got its health. I will be putting that on in a moment. I just wanted to make sure the fun hyena howls were in there.
Oh, that's very important.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because you guys had to hear them again to know that they're
Hyenas.
coming.
Such good kitty cats.
Such good kitties. Yeah. Oh, I know which one I want. Next person is Revoric. You can go while I set this up.
Okay, so this fucking terrible beast creature just splits out of the back of this hyena thing, which I'm pretty sure I didn't even know what that was anyway. But as it starts rushing forward, Revoric will plant his feet, choke up on his warhammer, let out a roar, and say, "By the Lady of Vengeance be purged!" And I will use my lightning breath.
Oh.
There's a DC 13. With a 5. It is not used to its new giant legs, so you hit it full on with the lightning bolt or lightning breath.
How long is the lightning breath?
Yes.
Is 30.
In that brief crack of light, do I catch the glint of eyes?
No.
Oh.
No, but yes. No.
Yes, but
I-
also no.
I gave you an opportunity to be scary.
Yeah, but
Billions of eyes.
yeah. So it catches the lightning full on, and you see its body convulse, and it continues to give that just kind of Noli laugh.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
As the lightning kind of fades and continues to crackle between his teeth, he's going to hold his shield up and charge forward in the snow to right here,
All right.
and that'll do me.
I'll do ya. It's 14.
I think it should be. I don't think I have a bonus action thing. Wait, I think I do actually. Hold on, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and as a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
All right. That brings your AC up by 2.
Yep.
Yeah, like you need it.
Look, man, I'm scared.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It was cool. So, Rav, you're done, which means Azathoth.
So, seeing my companions move forward and engage this beast, I am going to follow suit, except I'm going to move right here so I get a better look at it, and I am going to just... I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. Honest.
Eldritch Blades.
Where's
Why
my
would you
sheet?
get closer? What are you doing?
I have a plan.
I'll tell your story, brother.
I'll
tell your story.
8, actually.
Actually,
Actually,
to be fair, he would have survived the lightning breath.
look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. That hit?
Yeah, bud. It's cash money right there.
Bruh.
Oh,
Bruh.
Bop gang! Bop
Bruh.
gang!
Bruh. That's fine.
Look,
I mean, damage is damage.
yeah, I will
Yeah,
give. I will
true.
give it to you. It's still a solid hit. It's just a weak solid.
Yeah, it's just a nice firm slap in the face.
No.
Is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up.
Fuck you!
Oh my god! But this like not responding to me trying to input stuff into it every time I click it is really detracting from this game. But Stefan, you'll be up once I can get this HP tracker under control. Or
I was gonna
did you have
bonus-
more?
I was gonna bonus action Hex too.
Yeah, go for it. He's still alive.
Hex
Can't.
first, gamer.
That's true. That would have been bonus damage for you.
Oh, oof. Oh well. I'm getting used to this.
That's all right. You're learning.
Yeah.
You're only level 1. That's fine.
Wait, you're a warlock? You lied to me.
Well,
I mean, he technically didn't lie. He changed.
This is fair.
Everything,
My turn then?
everything you know of your bromance is a lie. All done, Az?
Yeah.
All right. So yes, Stefan, it's your up. You got the chance to bring it down before it can do anything bad.
Yeah, but there are more. That
I cast Mage Armor and run.
Hey,
uh,
Stefan's the one who's like, I'll tell your story. He's the bard after all. I didn't sign up for this shit.
Stefan's going to slip the loot out of its case and begin playing it as he makes his way over to Roboric. As he's strumming the loot, he sets his left arm onto his shoulder, and I'm going to cast Heroism.
Ooh. Buff that boy.
Yeah, I made this character be a buffer.
Also, I really like that your tank is just a cleric, and that's fantastic.
Clerics can be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, they do.
Hey. It's just me. Hi.
I'm the tank and the healer. It's fine.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves with the whole healer business, okay?
So you get
I had to make a choice.
You got 4 temporary HP per round.
Oh, hell yeah!
And that's concentration, right?
No. Oh, yes, it is.
All
I'll think about the potion.
right.
So yes, that is concentration.
All right. Well, this boy is.
And
Oh, go ahead.
bonus action, I'm going to give Tamara Bardic Inspiration.
All right.
It still says artist.
What?
This here. Thought I saw it changed.
Oh, I don't know what you're on about. Anyways, so the Knoll It is mid-stride towards Raverick, but then when Az steps forward and fires the Eldritch Blast, you see it basically veer off and go right for him. And he just steps to the side, provoking from...
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta actually change your sheet's name, by the way.
I did.
That will hit. Well, it still says Artes.
I know. I don't know why it does.
Yeah. But it attempts to lunge at Az, and as Tarme throws the spear out to catch him, she ends up impaling the gnoll through its chest, spraying Azathael with its blood, and it goes down. It was gonna fuck you up too.
Well, I learned the moral.
I heard that. I was just like, oh no, not my sweet baby boy.
Yeah.
You know-
I read up quite a bit on how to run these things, so
I moved
They
to where I was.
love the weak boy.
I moved to where I was, and I forgot to move back. And like when it came to your turn, I was like, I know what's gonna happen. Tell my story.
So the howls have gotten much closer, and from the tree line, you see that there are at least a dozen pair of glowing yellow eyes all along you guys in a half circle. And
Oh no.
Let's see.
So here's the thing: we are not faster than hyenas.
A
Or
dozen.
gnolls.
A dozen.
Might not actually be a dozen.
Is it a dozen or a half dozen?
Nearly a dozen.
I don't know. I'm looking at the edge of my vision, and it's
Oh,
pretty
no.
fucking close
Oh,
to
no.
a dozen.
Nearly a dozen.
Uh-oh.
I said about a
take
dozen.
the
I didn't say a
wheel.
half dozen.
Uh,
Listen,
Turns out this was just a troll.
listen. I did the encounter calculator, and these boys.
You
have-
know that thing is busted.
They said these are CR zeros. We're not a whole lot of experience, so you should be fine. Just hope that enough of them don't match up in the same order. Well, hey,
Ay, Dios mío.
one thing that we can rely on are my dice rolls being shit.
can I immediately move my hex to one of these things?
No. I don't think so.
On
The-
your
the
turn,
It has to
thing
yeah.
dies.
It has to die on your turn.
He can still move it on his turn.
Does it?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it,
it just has
it
to-
has to die on your turn to move it, and then you'd have to move it on your turn going forward. Is what I
Yeah,
meant.
you're just moving it as a bonus action instead of a free action
Mm-hmm.
because you didn't kill the thing.
Yeah. If you had killed it, you could move it right now on your turn. But actually, I would have let you move it if you had been the one to kill it just then. But yeah, you know, you get what I'm saying.
So,
Yeah.
to clarify, on my turn, I will be able to move it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You have time to move it on your turn.
So as all the fucking hyenas start to come out of the woods, Ravork is going to kind of crash his hammer against his shield and kind of shift to be shoulder to shoulder with the elf and just say,
Stand together. They are savages.
Stand down.
Scavengers. That's the word. Scavengers.
And I'll stand back to back with Ravoric.
now I remembered your weird ass name. You can remember my weird ass name.
I got it right, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah. Alrighty. God, I can't believe that this is messed up in the thingy. I keep looking at your not right name
I know.
because you didn't fix it on your
I
character
did!
page.
It is! Everywhere I changed it.
I see Tarme.
I don't know. Alright, Tarme, you're up.
He is still at the top of the list, though.
Tarme is the top of the order. Oh shit! They all go. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Good
thing you got rid of that wizard.
I'm going
Where's
to.
Robor? Oh, there he is.
Alright. I mean, seeing all of those is a bit super intimidating. I'm gonna take a dodge action.
Also, how is your AC so high?
I got dope wisdom.
That checks out. You have dope wisdom and dex. Okay, yeah, no, monk. That's solid.
I rolled two 17s.
What's your AC?
18 as well.
18.
Hell yeah, Gabriel, let's go.
Hi guys.
Oh, shoot.
14.
Dodge tank, go!
Yeah, I don't have. No, they're too far. I don't have my bonus action key stuff yet, so I just go back to back and take the dodge action.
Oh yeah, you don't have key at this level.
Not at
Nope,
once.
she's just a real good puncher. She hasn't unlocked the heart of the cards yet.
Not yet.
As there are a lot of those good boys right on the edge there.
Hi guys. Question.
Mm-hmm.
If I use my bonus action this turn, will my hex just go and I can use it again on my next turn? Because I have a different bonus action I wanted to do this turn. Okay.
Yeah, you got one bonus action.
Right, but I'm saying, like, if I were to use my bonus action and action this turn,
Yeah,
not
you-
to move my hex.
Oh,
like,
then your
You'll
hex
be
dissipate.
able. Yeah, you'll be able to move it on
Oh,
subsequent.
sorry. I'm trying to get it to link the spell card. One sec. Being able to see what it does is always helpful.
I can link it again.
No, you're good. I got it fixed. Wow.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, you also get to make it have disadvantage on certain ability checks.
Yeah, which is
It
why it's
says
good
any
to hex
subsequent
first.
turn of yours. Not the
Reason-
next turn.
Says what?
A subsequent turn of yours, not the next turn. And this
Okay,
lasts
so
an
I-
hour.
So I could do it on it. Okay, dope. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm going to move to right here, and I'm gonna use my action to cast Bless. Let me cast it, and I'm putting it on myself, Ravoric, and Tarme.
Ooh, get wrecked, Stefan.
Fuck
I'm
you,
not going to be
Stefan.
attacking.
He's the
This is
buffer.
completely fair.
I want you guys to know that I have 3 buffs on me right now, and I'm feeling pretty great.
I love early combat burning all our spells.
You know what? I gotta
Look,
do
it's
it.
already nighttime. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my dancing lights.
All right.
Move it right there. 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 And I'm sort of just creating like a wall of light that I'll be able to see through.
Good call. Good call. Good call.
That'll definitely help.
Yeah, and then that's gonna be my turn because I can't see the motherfuckers.
Definitely help. Maverick.
Let me just do a quick. So Ravoric will kind of shift his gaze along the hyenas and just kind of watching them group, spotting this one here that seems to be the closest. They'll take in a breath and mutter a quiet word in Celestial, and as he does, it rings out in holy radiance, sending a blast of force towards that hyena as I cast Holy Word.
Ping the one you're hitting again.
This boy.
That boy. If Terry's dead being there, I think its speed is reduced by 10. That will hit.
Oh, max damage!
Oh, max damage.
Oh no, not max damage, but still.
Oh. Oh, yeah, just shy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oof, big oof. So your holy word is enough to blast the poor thingy before it can even go. It gives a yelp of pain as it gets turned to paste. Red mist on the snow.
As this one like kind of falls, he's gonna stay there, just kind of look around and just like very loudly let out a roar, just like, "Come then!" Trying to, scare the scavenger hyenas, maybe. I don't know.
Alrighty. On this side. Oh, you're not even on the board. What are you doing, man? There we go. Alright. Check their speed. Holy shit, these things are fast.
Yeah, they're really good at this.
Oh, hold on.
Oh!
I could have done that better. Hold on.
I don't like how it zips around.
I could have done that better. I was trying to have it skirt along the tree line. Oh yeah, it could have done that much more efficiently.
No. Stay, no.
It's coming right for you.
Hey now.
This one goes for
partner.
Stefan. So this one skirts along the light, staying to the trees, and then it comes rushing out on Stefan's side, going to bite. That is a 5 to hit.
Shit, he's down.
He's down. Sorry, Ben, you're dead. Make a new character.
I'm a bard, excuse you. I'm not a wizard.
That's fair.
How dare you?
Oh.
I went to college, unlike some people.
Also, it's not rolling their damage, which I will have fixed. Because now it doesn't whisper the rolls, it just doesn't roll damage. Thanks, Roll20. The next one is
What
that one
going
up
on?
there.
Also, this is a party made up entirely of D8s.
Warlock.
Hey, you go away.
I don't like it.
Get away from me.
Yep.
No.
That one is going to go past you, and it's going to bite it as... that is a 13 to hit.
Fuck, it just meets my AC.
Alright, you take 6 as it bites down onto you. It leaps up and bites at your arm.
Uh-oh.
That's max damage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is that all your health? Oh, it's not all your health. That's good. He's still up.
Uh-oh.
Alright. That one's done. That one's done. This boy. Yeah. Yeah!
Hey.
Yeah!
I don't have tanks.
Yeah!
Like 7 of these motherfuckers I gotta go to.
I love hyenas. They're so fast. Alright, so they have a wonderful thing called pack tactics. So they have advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one hyena ally is within 5 feet of the creature and the ally isn't incapacitated. So this one's going to jump at Stefan as well. An 11 hit.
No.
God bless it. I should have went for the fucking warlock.
Loot boy, loot boy, loot boy.
Stefan, you got 2 hyenas on you. You also see that Az is getting chunked on. He's chomping that ass.
Choices.
Just cast Shatter, centered on the warlock.
That sounds like the worst idea.
I'd like to cast Meteor Swarm.
There's so many more.
Just wait until they start exploding into gnolls.
Stop it.
Man, I was looking at the turn order and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more of these things that can all one-shot me.
There's more. There's more than that.
Stefan's going to reel and shout, "Get the fuck off me, you ugly dogs!"
I'll have you know I'm a cat. Which one is
He
that?
doesn't know that.
Okay.
Front or right? Top or right, I guess.
Right.
Rightmost, alright. And that is a wisdom. Good thing. Oh, wow, these actually have some pretty good wisdoms.
What?
Nope, but it's an 8. They have a +1 to their wisdom.
They're hunters.
What?
Yeah, they
Well,
they
technically they're
cunning.
scavengers. They have to look for stuff.
They cunning.
Yeah, they do have pack tactics, those sons of bitches.
Alright. But it doesn't resist. And that was vicious mockery, so it has disadvantage, right?
It will have disadvantage on its next attack, yeah.
Which will mean it just has regular attack. Is there like a crying one on here for how it's been mocked? There we go. It's sad because it's been mocked. Anything else, Stefan?
It's laughing. It's just cackling.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad cackles now.
Don't make me feel bad for them. I usually adopt things on all my characters.
You can adopt these hyenas. It'll be fine.
Bardic Inspire, Ravoric.
More buffs!
I know that both I and Azathael will be going down. Azathael.
Hello?
Whoa.
Hello?
Please.
It's dark.
So
My
yeah,
battery
Ravoric
is
is
low. It's
buffed.
getting dark.
Oh, I haven't hit you yet. I don't have to check for your concentration. Is Dancing Lights concentration? I don't imagine it would be.
Oh god,
it's not.
can you imagine?
Okay. That would suck if your lights went out. Right,
That's my turn.
Stefan's done. Alright, here we go. This one's going for Tam. Tarme?
Stay over there.
Tarme.
Tarme. It's hard to tell with the letters smushed in there. Tarme. It goes for Tarme. It will invoke its pack tactics. That is a 16. It will not get you. It goes for a snap. You push it back with the wood of the shaft of your spear. This one comes over here. It's gonna pack tactics on Dragon Boy. Actually, I don't think it can get you without a nat 20, so that's a miss. He's already had
Dense.
He's that dense boy. Where are you?
I have buffed him beyond belief for this one reason.
That's fair. Stefan.
Oh, buddy.
21 to
Yeah.
hit.
Oh, fuck. No.
It gets a weak snip at you.
I like it. I love that fucking Stefan has had like 3 attacks with advantage on him. The only one that hits does 1 damage. But
Gets a-
fucking Azathel's over there
Gets a
gets
snip.
chopped by one motherfucker and
It
nearly
almost
gets
goes
fucking
down.
1 bang.
You know?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh. They're running out of space, man.
Hey Ren.
Yes. Smush it.
I don't have smushy thingies.
Yeah. Oh, actually, let's get you a thicker one. Smoosh. You're not allowed in here! Bugs. And just press it. No, you're not supposed to let go! It might be alive!
It is not alive. It has no parts left.
Ugh. She, like, slapped the wall and let go of the smush. Ugh.
What was it?
So, big centipede bug. It's just you're not allowed in here. But it's like she smushed it and then let go of the thing, and it's like, how are you supposed to get rid of the body?
It's down here. I can get it.
All right, good. This one's going to bite you. Now that, oh, hey, that's a nat 20. So you will take 6 damage. Why didn't I send that for the dragon?
Who was that?
That's for Shay.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm gonna mark it off for you.
Okay.
You got crit, but it bites you. I did a 5 and a 1. Where are we? Oh boy, roll 20. You really need to fix that code. Alright, so that's her bite. That was that boy. That's that one that just got her.
Dodge up?
Huh?
Even with dodge up?
Dodge would be at 19, so it wouldn't be a critical.
Still hit up.
These things we remember after I put the damage in.
After you math, yeah, so it'd just be 5 damage.
They're in the closet. Bedroom. Alright. These are both on the same initiative, so I'm just going to go one then the other. Ooh. Yes.
What the fuck?
Ah,
Stop
there's
being
so
a
many.
Ah.
Uh-oh!
Ah!
There's too many.
Ah! All right, one's going for Stefan, one's going for Az. I'm going Stefan,
God.
then Az. God damn it, Stefan! Stop being so good. Az, 15 to hit.
Fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
Well, good night, sweetheart. It is time to go.
I can flip it if you want.
What do you mean if I want? Yeah, I want that.
Flip it.
All right, I'm a flip it. So the one that deals 4 goes to Stefan instead. Give you guys a chance to get through this.
It's not like it like much lowered. It's not like it raised my chances. It just like mitigated it.
Soon.
I mean, at least you didn't get hit.
Now
It's okay. I just realized I have something for this.
Yes.
It'll be your turn in a moment.
Yeah. It's probably not gonna work, but we're gonna go for it, gamers.
Nah, go for it. Just thunderclap.
We
Do
need
it.
the Hail Mary.
Yes, I will thunderclap and kill everyone.
Do it.
And just leave.
You can't have them. Tarme, you're up.
Oh!
Yeah.
I went into this forest level 1. I'm coming out level 3.
Alright,
CR1s are worth a lot of experience. I see 4 of those there.
let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, I'm gonna take advantage of the advantage. Uh, 26. I hit that one for 11.
Which one? The bottom one?
Yep.
Okay. 26. Damn, you hit really hard.
I think that was
Monk punch.
that was almost max
That's the
damage.
spear.
Yeah, that was my spear.
Oh, monk spear.
You skewer it, and it gives a unhappy yelp, and it goes down.
And then I will try to. I will. I'll hit this one.
Okay.
I'll just try to roundhouse its jaw.
Roundhouse.
23. Or not 23. 12.
Okay. Which one is that on?
That was on this one here.
Sorry, they are so packed together. Which one is that?
The middle
Gotcha.
one.
Okay. It's 23 for 5. Did you have
12 for 5, because...
12. That's not flank, right?
Yeah.
That'll hit. And it also gives a yelp of pain as you crack its neck and it dies.
Cool.
Yeah. Az, things aren't looking too good for you. Things aren't looking too good for these Duke boys.
Go for the low ones, buddy. Go for the low ones.
Which ones are low?
No, the ones like down here.
Oh, okay.
Ones that could hit the 2 weaklings.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. So, I'm gonna use my bonus action to move Hex onto this one.
Okay.
So, what do it's a D4 for that, I believe?
A hex,
A D6.
you have to hit. Yeah, it's an extra D6 if you hit.
Okay, well, it's there then.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Please hit.
You're a warlock, sir. You cast Eldritch Blast and nothing else in this house.
I am not
The most
limited.
versatile weapon.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
Roll the D6. Roll the D6.
Let me just do this.
Slightly higher
Let
than
me
my
do
actual
this.
magic.
Come on.
It does not.
What?
It does not kill the poor boy.
Is this
Damn it.
D&D is literally being like, you cannot play spellcasters, dude.
Well, I mean, from your corpse will rise a new character. I mean, no, it's fine. It's not enough to kill it, but it looks really hurt. But given that Shay killed one just recently and 4 was not enough, you can kind of guess how much you need to do to bend this. I'm not going to say the number, but I'm going to say there's a clear
Yeah.
there's a
All right,
clear
this is-
indicator.
I'll say it. It's 5.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a real big gamble. I got something that does D6 damage. This is a real big gamble.
But you are up. Unless he wants to run. Do you want to run? Make a run for it.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
So looking around at all these fucking hyenas that just like came out of the woodwork.
Literally, because it's a forest.
Yeah, right. Revoric will raise their hammer up and then crack it down on the front of their shield and let out a roar and say, "By Solima be purged!" And I will cast Word of Radiance.
Ah, yes.
Damn it! 4.
Oh, it would have been the greatest moment ever.
It would have been so good, but I need fucking Constitution saves from those 4 assholes.
All right, they got 4 of these coming. All right, so we're gonna go clockwise, okay?
All right, so Bink first.
Yeah. 1,
Well,
Bink.
2,
Yeah. Bink.
3,
oh,
Oh, he just makes it. Bink.
and 4. All right.
Yeah.
So just the one to your left does not take any damage.
Yeah, I have nothing. God damn it, I have nothing to boost it. Oh, I wish I had something to boost it.
Gotta get that boost.
valiant effort, brother. I'll see you in the afterlife.
I'm sorry, gamer. I tried really hard.
I tried for
It's
you.
okay.
I mean, just think, if they had been a wizard, it would have been over much sooner.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Right. Okay, yeah. That was all right. Where did I don't think I don't have anything for a bonus action. I don't think. Let me double check just to make sure. Nope. Actually, no. I gotta save it. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. That means it's hyena time.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Wilson, I'm sorry. So this one with disadvantage, which will just become a regular attack, is gonna go for Stefan.
I mean, I did just
5.
hurt all of them, so maybe.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, that is exactly what it needed to be. It would have missed either way, but... so that one doesn't get Stefan. This one, up here, it is going to continue going after the weak boy.
Hit me.
Oof.
No. Fuck you!
20, sir.
Good
Pack
night.
tactics. Good night, sweet prince.
Wait, what?
Pack tactics, it's advantage. That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, talk to you later.
So it's
Is that all your hit points?
I'm out.
He's down.
Ugh.
Alright, so you will be down. The hyenas start yipping excitedly as one drags Az to the ground. But that is the end of their turn. Stefan? Actually, hold on. Not quite. Actually, no, I can't do that yet. Yeah, Stefan, you're up.
He's moved on top of a hyena.
I'm gonna move up closer to this huddle,
Mm,
and I'm going to cast Healing Word on Az.
That's
Bring
smart.
me back into the fresh hell.
That's smart. That's smart.
I don't want you
Is
to
Hexa
die.
concentration, by the way?
Hex?
Yes, it is.
Let me look through it real quick.
I believe so.
There you go, my cells.
It is concentration up to 1 hour, yeah.
Alright, so that falls off of the south one.
Well, you know.
So healing word. You have 6 HP now. You are
back
on the
to
ground, and there are 3 hungry hyenas looking at you. Oof. Oof.
Good to be back.
Welcome back, buddy.
Healing Word is a bonus action.
It is.
Oh, it is. I forgot. I thought it was an action.
Swing that fucking loot.
Yeah, loot some El Kabong some bitches.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
The old loot and scoot, baby.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Oh, Stefan! My man, Stefan! He's the hero! He's the boy!
He only needed one, but he crit the fuck out of it instead. I like it. No, it's good. He goes down. That takes some pressure off of poor Az.
Please.
That's
For the
exactly
love of
why I
God.
did that.
Alright, anything else for you?
I wish.
Alright.
Hey, that's a solid fucking turn, man.
That is a solid move, my dude. You got it. This one is going to go for Tarme. Ah, that is a
Yep.
20 to hit
Oh
for
no.
5.
Fuck!
And Chompadumps.
I'm at 1 hit point.
Okay, you guys are doing fine.
Or not.
No, we aren't.
This one, it's gonna bite on Dragonborn. Oh shit, 20.
That actually hits me.
Yeah.
You got 4 temp hit points.
I got
do.
4 temp hit points, so I'm down 1.
It
Let
bites
me
through
roll my
that-
concentration save.
Yeah, it bites through that temp.
Hey, I'm fine.
You're still good. Alright. So that one... this one will go on... The one to Tarme's right is actually going to... Actually, you're in a bad spot, but so is Stefan. It's going to go for the easier target. It's going for Stefan. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Stefan's got plot armor, baby.
Yeah, I mean, he's the hero, didn't you know?
He's the protag.
He's the protagonist from Humble Beginnings.
He's the
Oh my
protag.
God.
Alright, this hyena basically like looms over as he's on the ground, and it is not going to bite you. It still thinks that you're dead because you haven't got up. It's gonna like bite onto your arm and start dragging you towards the forest. So I will need an opposed grapple, please.
Or
Okay.
you let it
Yeah.
happen and...
Yes.
Athletics or
Horror.
acrobatics? You got
Yeah.
this, gamer.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you feel is better.
Definitely
No.
acrobatics.
No, let it happen and let Revorik hit it as it moves out of his space.
Yeah. So you're trying to beat a 14.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to be acting out of instinct, so I'm going to RP go ahead and do this.
Yeah, go for it, gamer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah!
You were able to wrestle free of it, and it does not get a good hold on you.
That's one attack down, though.
I mean that's all it gets. But Tarme, your turn.
Right.
You are in a bad spot, and there are a lot of them.
I am in a bad spot, and there are a lot of them. I'm going to...
Roughly half.
Attack this one first.
By the way, my bless is gone.
Yes.
Yes.
So 21, not...
Not that she needs it.
Bless would have been gone whenever you casted Hex, anyway.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I
Actually, Hex
realized
was
that now.
first.
No,
that's
yeah,
what happened
well.
there.
Yeah, so Hex would have fallen out a while ago. Also, by the way, I just read Dancing Lights again. That is also a concentration up to 1 minute.
Aha! You can't stack these concentrations, boyo. Welcome to the dark side.
I'm learning, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's okay, buddy.
You can't see what's coming. It's fine.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to stab that one through its skull.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's dead.
And then I'm going to... too many attacks of opportunity if I move, so I'm going to try to punch that one.
Can punch that one. Okay. No less. 9 will not hit.
Whew! That's me.
That's you. Az, you're on the ground. You were about to be dragged off, but you managed to wrestle your arm free.
Am I still underneath it?
You are still prone.
Right, but am I like position?
No.
underneath the-
That was thematic.
Okay. Well, I'm going to try and cast Eldritch Blast at this one.
Alrighty. You will be firing at disadvantage because you are in melee.
Okay.
Well, you will hit, sir.
Let me do this.
And you,
Yes.
you blast the port thing right off of you.
Finally,
Blah. It begins.
my rise. Ascension.
And then I will stand up.
Alrighty, have your movement to stand up. Do you attempt to move at all?
I don't want to invoke an attack of opportunity, so
Alright.
no.
I just thought I'd ask.
I appreciate you asking.
Revoric.
Second first, same as the first gamer. Word of Radiance again.
Alrighty, on those three.
Yep. Oh, sure. Now it's max damage. Okay, fine.
Please.
Nice. Checks out. Alright, we'll do clockwise again. 1,
All right.
2,
Pass.
3.
Fail. Fail.
You obliterate the two the one that needed to go. So that one and this one, the one in front of Tarme is still standing. There's only 2 left. That one.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have anything for a bonus action. So that is it for me.
That one's gone. Yeah, that's everybody. All right. This hyena that is still there. Oh man.
Look at all of its dead friends.
I know. Look at all of his dead friends. Actually, that being considered, I'm gonna roll something real quick. I'm just gonna do this for both of them. Okay. So, one looks like it's about to run off, and then the other one with the nat 20, which would have just been great if I had saved that for an attack roll, but it's fine. This was if they were gonna run away. One looks like it's about to run, and then the other kind of like growls at it, and it just stays where it is. This one moves over here, doesn't leave Stefan's threatened range, but it's going to continue to gang up on Tarme, who's injured really badly. And then it's going to... That's a 10 to hit.
I'm just holding out the spear and it's like chewing on it like a bone.
Yep, Stefan, it's taken its attention off of you and tried to gang up on Tarme, to no avail.
Why did we just fuck off?
I mean, that kind of damage probably won't.
I mean, I did 3 before, and its health was like 5. So
I think that one died already. No, actually, that one didn't die already. So, yeah, this one, I didn't mark this one. Apologies. Let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, it's dead. It'll fuck off.
and then I'm going to move around, rapier in hand.
All right.
My man, Stefan.
Anything else?
No. I think everyone has Bardic Inspiration already.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's right, I forgot.
The growly one told it to stay, so it's going to resolve check again. It's going to choose to stay, and it's going to take its last, like, hungry lash out at Tarme. That's a 19 to hit.
That does hit, and I go down.
And she goes down. It's desperate. It's desperate to get its food, and it grips her at the leg and pulls her feet out, and it just like starts at her ankle. Tarme.
Are we doing whispered death saving throws?
Oh god, I need to turn that on.
It's just a button in the character sheet.
Yeah, but I gotta
I'll
turn
turn
it on
mine
for
on.
all. I gotta turn it on for everybody, or at least the people who don't know where it is.
That's fair. I'll turn mine on.
Where is it on here? I
Oh,
whispered
in
it
the
to you.
settings section.
I see it. Query. All right. So please, Tarme, you now have a query toggle. It should have shown up. Did it? No.
No.
Hold on.
You're looking for toggle, not query.
Is it specifically for the death saves?
No, just
No.
whisper rolls to GM, whisper toggle.
Okay.
Whisper toggle puts a little button at the top of your sheet.
Whisper.
Query,
I got it.
I got
If you want whispered.
Yep. All right.
All right.
All right. So Gabe has his on. Maverick, you knew where it was.
Okay. There you go.
I do have mine on?
Yeah, yours is
Wait a
set.
minute.
I'm so good.
Alright.
Did my AC go up to 19 for some reason? I didn't change anything.
No. I see that it also went up. I'm not sure what that is.
I know it was 18 before.
It just said 18.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
I turned on the things and forgot to uncheck it. So
Oh.
that is done.
Okay, so that's done. She is not looking good. Azathiel.
Okay. I'm gonna peek around the corner that is Revoric, and see that this hyena is dragging away Tarme, and I'm just going to kind of curse an abominable beast, and cast Eldritch Blast at it.
Eldritch Blaze.
Yeah, bonking.
You
Oh,
got
it's
it.
dead. It only had 1 hit point.
Yeah,
Fuck you! I got it.
it's
Yeah.
Duncan dead. It had 2.
Hyena.
It's dead.
Rip.
So yeah, hold on one sec. Actually, as the stress of the situation clears, the forest goes back to being quiet. The hyenas lay dead around you. The mutated corpse of the gnoll also there, and it's very much a grim sign that something is amiss in the woods. And as the quiet of the battle settles, you hear the sounds of the familiar howls coming again, but they sound distant. And we should take our break. I know you guys are going to stabilize her, so it's fine.
Yee.
Oh, all right, break time.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we'll take
that was
5. We'll take 5 because this combat ran long. But everybody get up, stretch, and then we'll come back and we'll get to the second half of this.
Okay.
I hope you guys are having fun so far.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, dude,
shit.
this is going great.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not as fun as Forest, but it's not bad.
There had to be one.
Hey, Sage.
Yeah,
What class am I?
Warlock.
Are you sure?
Hmm.
Say it again.
Say his goddamn name.
I mean, only Warlocks get Hex and Eldritch Blast.
Yo,
He's got
guys,
a point.
Yeah, it's a valid point. I took 1 damage, guys.
I managed to hit you. I
You're
made the
welcome.
dragon bleed.
Oh man, you know what? Also, you hit me, and I was so befuddled that you hit me that I forgot to use my reaction.
Nobody,
That's fine.
nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
Yeah. It's just like, huh? Good job.
Coming
Birds
from
almost want to get hit.
18 AC beefy boy Corlog to Azathiel.
Beefy boy.
Oh god. Such a change of pace.
Step away.
Hmm.
8 damage is laughable on Corlog.
Yeah, from orc fighter to fucking human warlock. Good luck.
yeah. Yeah.
Alright, I'm stepping away as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water. BRB. I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Fucking plot armor.
For real, though.
I got hit once. Well, technically twice, but I took one for you.
You did. I appreciate that.
I'm a homie.
How much HP do you have?
11. Got that +3 con.
I believe I also... I have a +2 con, I believe. Yeah. I am not power yet, but I soon will be.
Wait, so are you a warlock?
Fuck around to find out.
Well, if you're a warlock, you start with the D8 hit die. You should get 10 out the bat.
Well, I guess that answers your question.
Just trying to help out, my dude.
No, yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah, no, I'm a sorcerer.
That makes sense.
Yee.
Okay, I think I see what happened now.
With what?
You're a sorcerer, and then you probably took a feat like Magic Initiate.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Sage guessed who I am.
Oh, what is it? Warlock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gabe, I need you to do me a solid.
What's up?
I need you to turn your attention to the Discord for Blood Moon Rising.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm looking. You know. It's how it felt. I'm glad you deafened and muted just to do this. You're like, I need silence.
Well, I also went to go get a drink, but you know.
I like to think this is all you did.
Hey, Red. I guess he's not back.
He's just lingering close nearby.
Mm-hmm.
For hundreds and hundreds of years I have slumbered. Who dares summon me?
Look at the Blood Moon Rising chat.
Oh, hold on.
That's a top tier meme.
Top tier memes. I'm ready for it. Yeah.
First meme, new game, new memes.
New game, new memes. This is going on Twitter for session recap out of context.
Sometimes I feel like I miss my calling as a to be a freelance illustrator. I could have just been a meme lord.
Could have been a meme lord. I mean, hey, it's fine.
You could do both.
But we are back, and I'm gonna change the music now.
Nice. Was Sage back?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay,
There we
welcome
go.
back.
God damn it.
There it is. Alright, this one was just paused. Is that back on? Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. So as the snow settles, stained red with blood, your own blood, the Knoll blood, slowly bleeding out Tarmhe blood, what is the first thing you all do?
Would like to attempt to stabilize Tarme.
Yeah. Please. You will...
As it turns out, I do not have the stabilized cantrip.
Oh, no spare the dying prepared.
I'll assist.
Yes, please attempt to heal her. You may have a chance at it before I will require another death save from her.
22.
It is nothing to worry about. You are able to easily stem the bleeding. So you are left with the sight of this circle and the sounds of hyena howling on the horizon.
What direction does it sound like the hyena howling? Is it back the way we came? Is it further into the woods?
It would be further into the woods.
We should get back to the caravan.
Yes. Give us a moment.
I'll look over at Azathoth.
You need to be sure. Find what evidence you can.
Indeed.
I'm gonna move in closer to the effigy.
Bring back the lights. We must be quick.
I'm gonna recast
Oh,
Dying
no, I
Light.
deleted
Or,
those. More hyenas.
Stop it!
I need to put the light back on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, and I just gave you an orange light. Remember to hold on to those since you'll probably be using it a lot.
Probably.
Those were 10 feet, right?
Yes. 10 feet of dim light.
Oh, roll 20.
When they homie up together, it's really nice.
Roll 20 while you like this. There we go. All players see light.
Hey, how's your investigation, Azathoth?
Good question, Raverick. Let me check for
Good
you.
question, Ramperino.
Plus 3.
Ravioli, give me Formioli. Alright, yeah, I will assist you.
Alright.
Okay,
Gabe, you should have control of these boys once more.
I do. I only have 3 though.
You have 4.
No, there's 4.
I only see 3.
So you got...
There are 4 lights.
Well, I only see 3.
There are 4 lights.
They are now grouped up together. This guy here.
Aha! There he is.
There are 4 lights.
I will make this a little easier for you.
Made such a banger Star Trek reference.
Well, that's like
Maybe
putting the horse before Descartes. That was also a bigger Star Trek reference.
Sorry,
Hey,
not that far yet.
Oh, when you get to Q, you'll know.
So what am I gonna move around?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no
What,
more combat.
Circle them around the effigy. And I'm going to start looking around for any sorts of other religious iconography, just sort of confirming that this is what I thought it was earlier. Now that we've got more time to like properly investigate it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Also, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say also earlier, when you were describing what I know
Hello?
about this. Hello?
You just like cut out.
Oh,
Or was that just me?
that was just you, sir.
Oh,
Just
okay. I
you.
guess my internet. All right, never mind. Continue.
Okay. When did I ever get a name? Did I ever think of a name?
No. There was no name given. Yo, heard the guidance. No, we didn't hear the guidance.
Oh yeah, I said I stepped up behind Azathel's, placed a clawed hand on his shoulder, muttered a prayer, cast guidance, and then I would like to assist as he looks around.
I'm going to insist he investigate.
I will have to insist that you look this over.
Yes.
There you go.
Let me pull up the
I
Archfiends.
implore you to consider.
Add a D4.
Oh, that is not the one I wanted. That is the world map book. Thank you. Not the one I asked for.
Oh, it's
God is
always
displeased with you, probably
It's
for your arcane heresy.
it's always on the supplementary rolls that, and no matter what character I'm playing, they just suck.
Yo, I know how that feel. So let's see here. Let's see what would be the appropriate replacer for what I got going on here. And yeah, I know there's room to make my own, but I'm just seeing if there's a stand-in.
Yee.
Citry kind of works because there's hedonism, but it kind of adds in the other aspects to that I don't want associated with gnolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole road we're not doing.
Especially not in this dark horror, please.
Yeah, like if I wanted to do that, it would be more Slaneshi, and it would not be like it's supposed to be that unappealing, creepy factor of the debauchery, and that's not what that's not what I have planned. So Citry would work, but that's a whole different story that we're not doing here. None of these fit, so I am gonna just make it up because they're the out of character. it is Yenago, but I'm gonna find a appropriate name replacer. Arch and name generator. I forgot you two were super inquisitive boys. So yeah, nah, go. Yeah, nah, go, just go.
Name is Yanagu.
But it's yeah, nah, just
Nah.
go, just go.
Yeah, go. Yeah, say it with a Wisconsin accent.
You go, you just go.
Oh, Yanago.
These are some good names. Doom Fury, yeah. Nal Sis, Deathlash Overlord. Wondersniff, Steve. No, the Forge Johnson is a hero. Leave him alone.
You leave Steve the Forge Johnson out of this.
That's good too. There's some really good names on this generator. Ziphasix, the Bony Eradicator. No, that's going down that road we don't want either. Ridkaruk. Seldwix, the Goreblaze Overlord. Ooh, that's good. I like that one.
That's a nice one.
There's also the Laughing Exterminator. That feels like something Mercer would put out, though. The Laughing Exterminator. What about his brother, Brian? Brian with a Y, too. That's how you know his parents didn't love him.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. So, you end up looking around. The iconography, as you originally thought, matches depictions of a fiendish ritual, and given that you're able to piece together that these creatures, hyenas, and the knoll that subsequently erupted from the body of one overfed hyena, they seem to tie in to an archfiend that is by the names of Sildweeks, the Gore Blaze Overlord. And Sildweeks is a gluttonous demon. Its main motivation is the consuming of flesh and the spreading of pestilence throughout the world.
So I'm gonna take a minute or two to walk around the site, inspecting what I can, the layout of the rocks, the triangle of logs that have been made, then along with the blood splatters, and then finally the effigy itself. I'm gonna look over, you said the corpse was hanging upside down?
It was hanging upside down and skinned.
And skinned.
Is the skin around?
No.
Okay.
Finally, I'm going to look back at Revorik. This is the work of Seldweeks. Are you familiar with them?
Only a name. I have not encountered many follow such a beast. What can you tell us about him?
He is known as the gluttonous, or the Goreblaze Overlord. Gluttonous in nature, his followers and creations, they seek to consume flesh as where they can. And the effigies like this are not uncommon. And I'm sorry, what else, Ren, was there about that? There was a lot, and I was trying to...
Spreads. They promote cannibalism, eating of flesh, and the spreading of pestilence.
We should take this knowledge back to the caravan, I think.
Agreed.
Yes. There's an inquisitor there who will be able to assist us. Perhaps have more knowledge of this cult.
Revorik will look over to Stefan, kind of raise his voice a bit.
How is she doing?
Stefan. I think he's dead. He's eating her. He's turning into a knoll.
Plot armor ran out.
Yeah.
Sage!
Sage.
He might be having Discord problems, because I've been having like lapses as well.
I think we lost him.
Uh-oh.
Well, give it a moment. We'll be alright.
Okay, well then I'll just refocus my question over to the elf herself then.
Am I conscious?
You were healed, so you should be.
I was stabilized.
That's fair. You don't have any health. You are unconscious.
It's fair. I was gonna wait on our homie to potentially. I don't like. I have one spell slot left. How deep into the woods are we? Like, how long was this walk?
You didn't go far. It's probably only like 5 minutes from here, or from where you were.
I'm also a small elf. I weigh just over, I weigh very small, 100 some odd.
Yeah. Oh,
Nope.
there he goes.
There goes Sage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, he's not responding in roll 20 either, so he probably. I don't know. We'll probably get a message from him on his phone or something here in a minute.
Stay tuned.
He's not
gang.
online in Discord.
Yeah, there.
Nope.
Oh yeah, he's on his phone
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. In that case, River will go over and just kind of very carefully scoop up Tarme, look to the others and say,
We should not linger here. There are darker forces at work.
Agreed. Lead the way.
Snuff the lights, won't you?
And I will dispel my dancing lights and move in line.
and we are going to quietly try and make our way back towards the caravan.
Which you find on carrying the injured elf back is easy, even in the snow. It's not a long trip back. You only traveled for 5 or so minutes. You see the lantern light before you notice Sergei standing where you had left him atop the driver's seat of the main wagon. Your Stefan's troop master keeping watch on the other.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, Sage.
Hello.
Hey, you're just really quiet.
Yeah, I am on my phone.
Yeah, we,
Oh, buddy, what happened?
Oh no.
My computer is currently saying "fuck you," and both my browser and Discord are not responding.
okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Oh no.
All right. Well, if he's not able to come back, let's wrap up here. Then I can have you guys get.
I mean, I'll give it. I'm just closing things and trying to get them back up.
Yeah, you want to maybe try and like do a hard reboot on your PC?
Yeah, just do a full restart.
Yep.
All
I'll
right.
be able to talk and roleplay.
Yeah, we'll wait. We can wait for you.
Yeah, we can wait. 5-minute break. 5-minute break.
5 minutes. All right. Yeah, we'll assess in 5.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's not your
No,
fault,
all
man.
good.
It's not your fault.
Computer be computer.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do.
I have a very important question.
Yes.
Is it how is this fucking Dragonborn voice working out?
It's good.
Okay,
I like it.
I like
Okay,
it a lot.
I had
It's very intense.
much
I like
trouble
it.
finding it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I know
hard
that
to
feeling.
emote
Had to dig deep.
real deep. Well, it's like because I've done dragons for my own game and stuff like that, but like finding something that's like mean and dragonborny, but like not so bestial that you can still emote and shit with your voice is kind of tough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really trying to get this Romanian accent down, but it's not. Oof.
I mean, it's you're doing it confidently, and that's really the most important thing.
Yeah, I've never done anything like this before, so.
I am also trying new accents.
Yeah, I've
Everybody
actually
trying
been really
new
digging.
things.
I've been really digging your accent so far, Shay.
Thanks.
Look at us, all growing, doing things.
It's good times. I'm glad everybody's having fun with this.
Yeah. I like this map. It's
Thank
spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I only
I
explored like part of it.
I started to make just a like a one-off of the map making tool that you can get on Steam, and they're always like okay, but the quality of the assets are pretty blah. And it was just going to be like a roadside massacre that I was going to have these show up on, and then I just did a search on Pinterest. This is one of the 2-minute tabletop maps, I think. This is one of their free maps, and as I was just looking for something that was just off, like in a forest, and I was like, oh, look at this is perfect. Like I am making this work with finding a dead hyena that bursts into a full-on knoll, and then an ambush
definitely.
attack. Because naturally you're like, what the fuck is this in the center? Let's go see. And
Yeah, no, honestly, I wasn't sure if this was like one of the maps that came with like Grim Hallow or something, because it just fits really well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking for those because, like I said, it's like making the map with some of those assets. It's like it doesn't quite fit a horror one because the assets look too grainy or realistic. And I like this stylized look because, like you said, it gives a more horror element to it.
Yeah, I use a lot. I actually use a lot of 2-minute tabletop in like my own maps. And I do have to do like a little bit of asset editing every now and then just to like get exactly what I want, mostly because I'm picky.
Yeah.
But overall, like they're bright and colorful. Like you slap on the fucking nighttime filter and everything gets real spooky.
Yep. And they have a lot of really good spoopy maps, but yeah, that bright coloring sometimes throws that off.
Yeah, you gotta. Usually, for like if I want like a spooky map, I either make something myself, and like I'm very choosy with my assets, and I try to desaturate some stuff in Photoshop, or I will go to. I'm a patron of Natural 20, I think is what they're called. Let me double check here real quick.
Send me theirs because I'll look into it too. Let's see if there's something I like out of their maps. Because like the one thing I didn't like about 2-minute, which is why I use their free ones, I didn't like that their Patreon was you were paying for each individual thing.
Yeah, well, they have a website too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's where I got my stuff, because like you can pay like X amount and get a fucking ton of assets for like custom map creation.
I'll have to check that too then, because like the map packs on the Patreon, while good, I just didn't want to have to pay. It's only like $2 or $3 for each one, but I didn't want to have to keep paying them to have access to it. I would feel better doing like you did, paying a reasonable chunk for assets.
Yeah, it's so the other one I use is Neutral Party. They don't really have a lot of assets that like you can make custom maps with, but they do put out a lot of really good maps just in general. I want to toss their Patreon link in the Discord. I really like their art style. It's very nice. It works for like a whole bunch of different settings. And I've also managed to integrate it with the 2-minute tabletop assets that I purchased relatively easily. How's the restart going, Sage?
Good so far. I am back in the roll 20. Discord is still with me.
I believe in you. Got this.
Believe in you.
Part of the cards.
No longer see my token on the map. Oh, there we go. Just hadn't loaded.
Word.
Yo, guys, we killed like, what was it 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We killed 9 gnolls and
10
or-
hyenas, 1 gnoll.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Billion.
Level up, level up.
Just got it.
I mean, it's like, so here's the thing, like, it's using that encounter thingy, and according to this, those hyenas aren't worth much, because they're like 10 experience each.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I'm so weak.
Yeah,
Well, the encounter thingy, so there are, oh shit, I'm doing that wrong.
The encounter designer is like, it's not, you're using the one on D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
It's not super reliable, I've found anyway, but also like it gives you a good like vague estimate.
Yeah, and that was what I was going for. So this was considered trivial difficulty according to this encounter.
No.
No, that was not trivial.
I mean, we got pretty fucking lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we hadn't got so lucky, I would definitely be down.
Mhm.
Shay would definitely be down. The only one that would realistically still be up is Raboric, and he would not be able to last
Yeah.
long.
Yeah, because that many fucking attacks with advantage against me would just be.
With the action economy,
Yeah.
it would have been
It's why it's the same reason I think that gladiators are not CR 6 or 7, because they've got 3 attacks, one of which knocks you prone.
Yeah, the trade-off for these guys is their +2 to hit, and by comparison, low damage, but level 1. So low damage, anything is lethal at level 1.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like they have to gang up on people to get anything out of it. But yeah, even like altogether with the Knoll Hunter. Who didn't get to do shit, which is why I didn't feel bad about having 9 hyenas in there, because I knew you guys were just gonna blast the fuck out of that thing first. But it served its purpose. It was meant to be scary and to fucking charge at you like Foxy.
I was so fucking excited whenever you did that, and it started rushing towards us because I was like, oh my god, I get to use my breath weapon.
Yep.
This is the moment.
Yep. And it was gonna veer right for Gabe too, because it was like, that's just how they do. They don't go for the tin cans.
Yep, no, that's totally valid. That's why I was like, whenever I saw that, I was just like, all right, maybe you should get behind me. And then he fucking stepped off to the side. I was like, you're gonna die.
But you know what?
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I've learned my lesson.
That's hey, live and learn, right?
Who's this boy called King Groll? I like it. Oh, that's a goblin. That's not supposed to be in there. What are you doing? Get this nerd out of here. I typed in Knowles and it typed in King Groll. It's like, that's a goblin. Get out
God
of here.
damn it. Just reskin him.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
No.
We can't hear you, Sage. Your thing is lighting up, but we do not have audio.
We do not have an audio on you.
Where is your audio?
Where is your audio? Where are you hiding them?
Come on now. Where is the audio?
Yeah, I had another encounter set for today too, but it looks like I'm gonna shift that over to next week. That one's gonna be fun.
Look, man, we got one spell left.
I know. I enjoyed watching you guys
Hello?
burn your resources. Hi,
Hello?
Sage.
There he is.
Oh.
And-
Up.
there you
Hello?
go. Up. He's dead.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, you guys said you couldn't.
We could.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we couldn't originally, and now we can.
Huh. I like the way that this encounter thing does work, because it's like, if I shave off the difficulty from 9 hyenas to 8, you just see it drop from, with everything else on the encounter, it drops significantly from like a challenging encounter to just a medium encounter. Difference of 1 knoll. Also, Swift Kite Plays, hello for the rate of 5. You were coming in with only a couple minutes left, but we do appreciate you. They just got done investigating spoopy rumblings of cannibal cults and hyenas that turn into gnolls.
Just gonna put this out there. We could continue.
Yeah.
Since
Let's
this
get back
is
to
first
it.
session.
Mm-hmm. So I heard a question
Yeah.
directed at me before I poofed.
Yeah, they were asking how. Shit, I will eventually remember your character's name.
Tarme.
Tarme.
Tarme is doing while she's dead. Not dead, unconscious.
But not bleeding.
Yeah. Then Revoric will go over and carefully kind of scoop her up, make sure he gets her spear. Nod to the other two.
Let's make our way back then. This should be quick.
Agreed.
We'll turn to swiftly make our way back towards the caravan.
All right. And as we started to describe before pausing, it's not long to get back. The forest clearing is only 5 minutes from where you had left the caravan, and you end up seeing the lantern light before you notice Sergei standing vigil at the top of the driver's seat of the main caravan wagon. He still holds the blunderbuss in one hand, the lantern in the other, but he waves it in signal once he spots you all coming. and the caravan master of the bard trope is sitting in the other one, keeping watch on the other side. He's kind of like he's not wielding a weapon, but he is watching carefully. But you all two approach, and Sergei jumps down from the elevated seat and crunches his way over to you, and he says, "Looks like you've been through hell."
Yes, I worry that it is not yet over. We should not linger here long. We have an injured, and one still unconscious.
We have found an effigy site of Seldiux.
Indeed, cultists.
The half-orc considers that and frowns. It's always something in these cursed lands. It's not undead, it's cannibals and cultists. No matter, we'll keep riding. Load them in the back where they can rest. We'll find somewhere more habitable soon.
Indeed.
Ravorik will take the elf and carefully move her into the back before looking over the other two who are still conscious and a bit banged up and say,
I will ride along with Sergei. Are either of you still comfortable with the danger of the outside world?
I can continue to fight. Pain is my prerogative under Moriel.
Very well then. Stefan, was it? Will you watch after the other?
The other wagon?
No. Darme.
If that's what you want, yes.
I would attempt to mend her wounds, but I am concerned that perhaps there may be other things in this forest.
It would not surprise me.
Alright then. If there are no objections, we should be quick. We'll let her heal, should we find a place to camp. I will tend to her as best I can, as I am sure the rest of you will.
Ravorik will go and climb up onto the take Azathel's place with Sergei.
Yeah, and Azathel will load into the cart.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we don't have much time left, so we'll reach our conclusion here. You all get back into the wagons, situate yourselves, settle in, go about taking some resting. The wagon rolls down the snowy road under the cover of a red moon. The sounds of the hyenas are distant but present throughout the evening. But no other strange events happen as you continue along. The questions of who the two riders were remains a mystery. But Sergei informs you that there is a town not too far, and you should be able to meet or make it there by morning light. He's confident that you'll be able to rest and recover before continuing on to Fallowheart. He tells you all that the town is called, or the village is called Nix, Nix, and it should be safe enough to rest out. But that's where we'll end for tonight, and we'll come back ready again for more Grim Hallow next week.
Woo!
Woo! Good timing.
So,
Yeah. Off to a great start, guys. I'm really happy with this.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm excited. I'm digging it.
I like everyone's characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm vibing really, really hard with everybody's characters. It's really fucking awesome.
yeah. We had a good time.
Yeah, you guys have a good dynamic too. All work really well together, which is important.
Yeah, right. I thought I figured Shay was still gonna be a rogue, so I was like, okay, well, I could definitely be a frontline, but she's a fucking monk and she's got AC the same as me, so I'm just like, yes, yes.
Just back to back and beat the shit out of everything.
Pretty much.
Let me tell you.
It's
I
good
expected
stuff.
one up by the end, and I decided it was Revoric.
Yep. That's fine.
Shit.
This is great.
Yeah.
Fucking saved my life with that spear, and I was like,
There was a whole lot of like fucking teamwork, life saving going on in this fucking group, and I'm here for it, man. This is awesome.
soon
Need
when I
it.
become power, I'll be able to contribute better.
You know, that's what happens. Well, actually, no. As a fucking warlock, you're weak until the day you die. But hey, it's fine.
I only got 2 spells, guys. Take it easy.
We'll definitely get more short rests.
So there's a spell that's catnap. If a warlock casts catnap, do they just get their spell slots back? Because that's like, you get the benefits of a short rest.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You just
That's- yeah,
recharge
is it on-
instantly.
Is it on a warlock spell list?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Probably
I don't know.
not.
Probably not.
But if you were to take,
Why would you
well,
spend? Why would you spend one of your spells to just recharge the other?
Because it's 10 minutes.
Just gonna,
Yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
yeah.
I'm just gonna keep cycling back this one spell slot and keep the other as.
Bard, sorcerer, wizard, warlock, or
Oh,
wizard,
actually-
artificer, not warlock.
Oh. Sorry, buddy.
But it works on 3 willing creatures.
There you go. So the bard has to dump one of their spell slots.
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
You don't have to,
Hey.
buddy. I wouldn't blame you. You can just say no.
Yeah. I got we've got 3 casters in this fucking group, and between us, we've got 1 spell slot left.
Yep.
Actually, I have one left.
Oh, you have a spell? Okay, good.
Yep. Unfortunately.
I don't guess you're a fucking Archangel Warlock, huh?
Fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly. I took all utilitarian spells or mostly utilitarian spells for an
As a
actual.
warlock.
Is any healing? That's utilitarian.
I took bless. I have bless.
That's I mean,
I didn't sign up to be the healer. No one said we need. No one said I needed to be the healer. So I was like, I'm not gonna be the healer.
I told everyone in this goddamn group that if I was going to be the tank, I was not going to be doing a lot of healing.
That
is
doesn't
what I
mean I
said.
have to be the healer.
Oh, hold on. What is your... Are you Celestial Warlock?
Yeah.
I'm. The jig's up.
Oh,
I'm actually
sorry.
Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Okay. Well, if you were a Celestial Warlock, theoretically, you should have a pool of Healy dice.
Yep.
Do not.
Yeah, no, unfortunately. You got those D4s though.
I mean, yeah, I got the blessed D4s, but
Don't forget about you. You're favored by the gods. So next time you fucking miss, you can roll 2 D4s.
that's true. I need to put that down on my character sheet again. I thought I did. I guess
Yeah.
There was so much I feel like I have to put down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spellcaster's a lot more complicated.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at my fucking spell list because as a cleric, almost all of my spells are concentration. And I'm just like, well, okay, at least I only have to worry about one at a time.
I feel personally betrayed that Dancing Lights is a concentration.
At 3rd
Fun fact,
level...
light isn't.
Yeah, light is not.
Yeah, light, you just slap the bitch down. But I didn't take it because I felt like torches
Because I
would
can
be
see
cooler,
in the dark.
and I can see in the dark.
Yeah, I have 2 concentration spells out of 4.
I have, fortunately, because my fucking wisdom is so high, I have a lot of spells that I have prepared. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with
I will
my
be right back.
domain spells. But I mean, 2 of those are fucking fog, cloud, and thunderwave. So, yeah, it is what it is. Thunderwave's nice, except whenever we're in a huddle.
Fall Cloud is pretty dope when you're traveling.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not currently worth one of my 2 spell slots.
That is fair.
Maybe whenever I level up a bit more and I get a few more spell slots, then I'm like, all right, I can spend it on some utility. But right now, like most of my shit is focused on like Shield of Faith, maybe Bless, maybe Bane, you
Well-
know, that kind of stuff.
Once I get to level 3, I'll have some utility as well.
Yeah. You guys will be good if you make it.
Yeah, if we can fucking survive these low levels, gamer, we're gonna be awesome.
Oh, on that note, everybody level up.
What? Really? Oh,
Yeah.
So
Holy
many
shit.
points. Oh my god.
holy shit!
Ah.
Hit points.
Yeah. So, hey, this is going to be the end of the session, so we are going to go raid the Lollygaggers. So, everybody, maybe you enjoy more fun stuff to look at.
I'm back.
Hey, good
We're
timing.
back. We leveled up.
No, you're not supposed to tell him. He's supposed to just be behind.
Yeah.
Not supposed to tell him. But we are going to
I'm
go.
gonna take average.
Okay.
Yeah, me
probably,
too.
That's probably safest. But give the Lollygaggers a hello, and we will be back tomorrow for Vampire the Masquerade. Oh god, my weekend is almost over. I gotta go back to work soon.
Gross.
Well, since weekend's almost over, you want to play longer?
No, I don't. This is our time limit. This is it. Alright, guys. We'll see you all next week. Have